Good evening to you, Doctor. My name is Chrispus Owomugisha, a student of MIT undertaking data analytics and visualization. Doctor, in reference to the coursework or the assignment you gave us, I came up with data from undisclosed. I came up with credible data from a bank I will not be able to disclose due to some confidential reasons about their loan disbursements, or what is termed as loan portfolio. Before coming up with the video to design a dashboard, I first extracted this data of loan portfolio from the bank which I nicknamed Kash Bank. This data is extracted into Excel, which gives us the tabular format, and when you look at this Excel, there are so many loans that were disbursed by this bank, totaling to over 147,000, totaling to amount which is around 1.27 trillion this as loans in disbursement. So this data is imported into Tableau to design our dashboard. To begin with, after importing this data, it changes the format of Excel into the format we are seeing on the screen here. But sorry, I want to be here clearly. Sorry, something clearly not clear. Okay, it has come. This is the data, how it is. It will be looking into when we import it into Tableau of loan portfolio. The number of records we've seen that the number of rows, number of records, they are over 147,000, and the loan portfolio is totaling to around 1.27 trillion. Now, after getting this data, before starting designing our dashboard, I first came up the status or the portfolio status, which is designed from here by creating different formulas and calling these columns from the tables of Excel that we exported into Tableau. Now, we can see that our total number of customers that have loans are 88,947. But from our records on data source, we saw that there are around 147,438 records. What does this tell us? It means that these number of customers have more than one loan product. You'll find, for example, like one customer, for example, like this one, Robert Okori, you will find him with either one or two or three different types of loans. That's why the total here of total loans here differs from the total number of customers that we have under our loan portfolio status here. This bank, which we nicknamed Kash Bank, has number of branches totaling to 19. The total loan portfolio or loans that are disbursed, we've had or seen that they are over 1.27 trillion. From 1.27 trillion, so far, what is still with the customer that is not yet recovered is over 943 billion. What is recovered so far is 334 trillion plus, giving us a recovery rate of 26.19%. What does this mean? It means that over 73% of the loans are still with the customers, and they all fall here on total loan balances. That this is the money that is not recovered from disbursements. After getting our status, this one, we came and added that status on our dashboard, as we are seeing here on this area. Now after that, we again came up and graded our total number of customers based on gender. How many are they that are female and how many are they that are male? We can see that for female they are over 900,000, while male they are around 138,000. What does this mean? It means that the rate at which men take loans compared to women is high, and this gender status is also brought to our dashboard and it is indicating here. So this helps the bank when it is giving out loans to clearly understand where the bigger loans are actually going by gender. After doing that, I also came and looked at the disbursements of these loans in reference to branches. These branches, how many? Like we have already seen that there are 19. So these branches disbursed loans, how they disbursed loans in terms of percentages. For example, if I highlight on this one, you'll see that it is UCU branch with total disbursement of over 44 billions and giving us at 26.3%. If I also highlight another one, for example, like Cavalry branch, we can see it has a loan portfolio of over 54 billion disbursed. If I also highlight on Bishop Stewart, it shows me over 78 billion loans in disbursement. This is in reference to understanding the performance of branches. After that, I also come up with age groups, the categories that are in different ages that are taking our loans, to understand clearly that if you are giving loans, what is the biggest number that is taking your loans? Are they youth? Are they adults? Are they senior citizens? Are they minors? This also helps the bank when they are doing analysis, but they will not know how to do this analysis if they have not come up with such tools that can help them to understand actually where their loans are, to which people they are which people that are taking their loans. This sometimes helps to avoid the risks of high defaults from the loan take from the people that are taking these loans. Another worksheet that I came up with was I called it job satisfaction. This one shows the loan officers who are disbursing these loans against which type of loan product and how many customers has this given loan officer handled for a given loan product. So for example, you see like someone called Abigawa Ezra under agriculture, he disbursed 301 total number of loans. For example, another one I can look at Amechu Michael, who has disbursed over 871 loans under housing loan product. Another worksheet that I came up with is called branches versus disbursements by product. You'll find, for example, Bishop Stewart branch at under agriculture product, they disbursed loans totaling to what amount for a given product, agriculture, for example. In asset, how much? Business loan, how much? When you come to Kampala branch, you can as well see how much in disbursement for a given product for all the 19 branches that make Cash Bank. After that one, I also come up with a rate by age groups. For example, if you like in the previous worksheet, we looked at the age groups, but still I went ahead and rated them. For example, age group which is between 0 to 25, whom I have called youth, how many are they? And those ones that I have called adult from between 25 to 34, who are male, for example, how many are they? And the loans that have taken they are at which percentage? So you will clearly see that the circle which is outer shows me male gender, while the circle which is inner shows me female gender. And it also looks at grouping or rating age groups to help the bank do proper analysis when after or before disbursing these loans. After that one, I also after all these that I have explained from different worksheets, they all come to this dashboard that I have displayed on this screen. Still furthermore, on this screen I have a filter that is used to filter all branches. And for example, you may be interested in one branch to know its performance directly from the dashboard without necessarily having to look at one from different worksheets. So for example, if I select all branches, all branches should be able to tell me their different loan disbursements from here in the dashboard. If I remove all and select a specific ones, they should as well give me the position that they stand in. Using this pie chart, I am able to see how many disbursements for these filtered branches. This guide is in saving time, and basically this helps in saving time, most especially when you are presenting to, like for example, to the board, to the top management, because they have less time of concentrating to sit there, and for them all they are all about is results and good results. Doctor, after that explanation and showing my dashboard of loan portfolio, I beg to stop here and wish you a good evening. Thank you for listening. Have a good night.